What's good? It's me, your boy, Ponish Variety, and we're back at it again with another episode of Reading Romhacks, the Sealed Palace for Legend of Zelda. So, we did the Forest Grotto, got the Cockery Emerald last episode. Of course, we start off here, so there's a few things I need to do to backtrack. Or I guess maybe sidetracking from, like, the main route, but, like, this is considered the main route, like the stuff I'm about to get. So we're here at nighttime, which is actually perfect, because then that means we can get this song here that I mentioned earlier in like episode 1, I believe. So down here we learn this game's version of the Sun Song, but it's called the Moon Song. It does exactly the same thing, basically. Able to cycle through day and night. And it's basically just the Sun Song, but like in reverse for these notes here. Really neat. So, do-do-do-do-do-do. Dun-dun-dun. So catchy. So it's a song of convenience, but it's actually used later in the game, in the Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple is changes from day to night, so gotta make use of that song. Rather than going back to the Spirit Temple as Child Link, you actually don't have to in this game. It can be done all as Adult Link. Alright, so there's that. Now I want to go buy a shield. I don't know if I have enough. If it's like 40 rupees like it normally is in Ocarina of Time. But this is where, to get the Deku Shield from this guy right here. Like Deku Sticks as well. I'm assuming, yeah, all the starter shit. Okay. Sweet. So now we gotta go on a little mini rupee farm. We need 50 rupees to buy the 3 seeds. First one's 10, second one's 20, third one is 30. Oh, so we need 60 actually, now that I do the math. You later come to this old hag right here for part of a quest line for the Goron sword. So we come here later on. There is a bean sprout thing here, but it's like we don't use them there. There's nothing that I saw that gets you to. So parkour there is another option for money, but I kind of use this route here where I made a video about it where it's like you can respawn the grass without loading. It's like proximity based. I remember I was doing this because there was a part of the game where I thought I needed blue fire, but it turns out you actually don't. Well, as a Child Link, I was trying to beat the Icy Caverns, but you do that as an adult when you have the hook shot. And then they give you blue fire within the dungeon. But I was like farming out like, what, 300 GP at a time to like buy 1 blue flame, so you don't even have to walk out. The shit respawns. But same with that Deku Shrub over there. Now there's 2 of them firing. Alright, halfway there. In terms of like what we need to spend rupees on. May as well get this shit here while we're out. Getting lucky on the blue rupees, but notice that the blue rupees only give you 3 and not 5. I believe the red rupees only give 15 or something like that, and basically all the rupees don't give as much. So maybe it's like the decline of the rupee. Its value isn't as much in this game, I guess. And that's not poor coding. Maybe it's because like they're in a decline and Ganondorf is like taking over type of deal, so rupees aren't worth as much as they were. That's my guess behind it, unless it's just poor coding. almost there. 4 more rupees and then we gotta head back to Castletown. So we come back here with some sprouts as well, actually. So I'm gonna go plant what I can plant right here. And like we're already 5 minutes in, so wait, hold on. We'll head back there. I'll show you guys where the Bean Guy's house is, because this town is pretty big. You have to like play a decent amount to like remember where everything is. There's like at least somewhere between 12 to 15 around that number of like entrances to like buildings in this place. So I don't know if that's more than original, but like this place is like quite elaborate. So yeah, this church right here, we come here later on for Spirit Temple entrance. It's at the bottom of the church. So around down here, I believe, is where the Bean Man is and his wife. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so he's upstairs here. We're gonna buy 3 beans, and that's what we need for this roading. 3 rupees, maybe? Okay. One more for all the ones that I need that will like get me somewhere, or at least convenience later on in the game. Okay, so one's gonna be in Goron City, one is gonna be in the Lost Woods, and one's gonna be outside the manor, which is after you do the Ice Cavern dungeon. So let's head on out. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is go learn the Song of Storms real quick, and then we'll head back here. So as I pointed out before, this leads back to Hyrule Castle. We don't really do anything there as Child Link. I mean, there's heart pieces to be gotten like in there, but it's not the focus of this run or this routing guide. So we're gonna want to head all the way over there where I mentioned where Lon Lon Ranch is. But right before it, there's a place called the Eastern Bluffs. Right there is where we'll learn the Song of Storms. We don't need it right now, but I'm just gonna like include it for this little bundle of like side things we're doing before we get back onto the main track of things like going into dungeons and shit. I like this rendition. What do you got to say, Navi? Yeah, okay, she's telling me to go to the mine, which is definitely the next place we're going. It's just not all the time Navi will like talk. She talks randomly like every like I don't know like 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. When she decides she wants to talk and give us a clue of like where we're supposed to be going. So we learned the Song of Storms here. That's the only reason I came here. There's a couple of uses for Song of Storms. Off the top of my head, like you use it to open up some grottos are open with the Song of Storms, and then there's a fountain area that will open up like a hole within the fountain if you play this near there, like that drains for it. Okay, and then right over here is Lon Lon Ranch. Well, Kakariko Village. It's a mixture of both of them, but it's called Lon Lon Ranch here, but it has like assets from Kakariko Village as well in there, so it's kind of a mixture. But yeah, the overworld in this game ain't as, like Hyrule Field isn't really a thing in this game, actually. Whoops. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Wrong song. So I'm going to bring us to the Lost Woods, and I'm going to go plant one of the first seeds that we need later on. It's used to actually get to the Forest Temple as Adult Link. Oh yeah, I didn't even equip my shield yet. We'll go through the outskirts to get there, instead of going through pathways. I think it takes just as equally as long. Alright, so the Contorted Gorge, again. We were here just briefly to do some rupee farming, but that house over there is the bazaar, where you can buy the high roll shield and a couple of other things, you know, like arrows, bombs, and all that shit. So yeah, that's where what that building is. It's another shop. And over here is the entrance to the flooded mines. Ooh, it's around the corner here. Yeah, over there, entrance to the flooded mines. We'll be going there in the next episode, but I'm just gonna take care of this one patch here, because that's all we can reach right now at this point of the game. We'll go plant that, and then we'll call it an episode here. Then the next one we will take on the sunken mines. So I'm just gonna skedaddle past this guy. So this way or this way would either bring you to the pathways, but we're not going there. I believe it is the one over here that we need to go to. Yes, this right here. This will bring us up to the top level of the Lost Woods, which brings us to the Forest Temple as Adult Link. I believe that's everything I want to take care for this. Like, do I want to fit in the mines? The mines will be like another 10 minutes, and I'd rather these be like short episodes that are like at least shorter than 20 minutes type of deal. So there's shit you can like find in here for like, there's heart pieces and there's gold skulltulas to be found throughout this area, but like no like major key items for us to like be wandering around here. So I guess we'll call the episode at that. We went and did some side things, like learned a song, bought some beans, got a shield. Looking healthy so far for episode 4. So we'll call it at that. Probably immediately start recording the next episode after I end this. So yeah, I'll catch you guys. Or let's run to the mines. That way I'm not like, okay, where we last left off. So over here. Yeah. Okay. We don't have to like run there again on the next episode. Opening up the file from start menu. Alright. Now we'll leave off here, and I'll start recording the next one.